Thank you. Next is Shane Harris. Shane, you have time seated to you if they can please raise their hand. Mark Brealey, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your last name correctly. Kathleen McLeod? Kathleen? Did I miss you? Okay, yeah, Kathleen McLeod. Sorry. John Gruns? John Gruns? Oh, thank you. Keely Davidson? Thank you. Catherine Brealey? You're in here twice. Carol Shear? Thank you. So, that was a Mark Brealey and a Kathleen Brealey. Thank you. 7 minutes?
Thank you. Good morning, Council. Oh, well, you got the other items too, right? You have because they're kind of mixed in. All right, thank you. Good morning, Council. My name is Shane Harris, the President of the People's Association of Justice Advocates. Although I now live in District 3, Councilmember Whitburn's district, I am here to stand with my neighbors who are under attack. The neighborhoods of Encanto, Emerald Hills, Skyline Hills, and Webster are the streets that I grew up. These are the neighborhoods that raised me. I wore my yellow tie today to stand in solidarity with all of you because you deserve it. For your fight, for your push to create more opportunities for District 4, for your push to raise the visibility on an issue that they tried to sweep under the carpet. The facts are clear. These neighborhoods I mentioned early on are some of the most beautiful and safest neighborhoods in the entire city. This is why I often disagree with some council members and the mayor who rolls into the district every now and then, who tout dangerous neighborhoods using false Argus data that actually shows that more crime has happened in the communities of Hillcrest and of Claremont and a number of other neighborhoods across our city. These neighborhoods, Encanto, Emerald Hills, Skyline, Lincoln Park, are some of the safest and most beautiful neighborhoods in the entire city. While these neighborhoods are beautiful, safe, and all that in a bag of chips, they have been treated like a stepchild by this council and by this city, time and time again. We come here today as a unified audience. And as a city, we ought to be unified because every community, every part of our city ought to be treated like a child, not like an adoptee who's off to the side only when we want to use the black vote or use this or use that. We know that the district is not even majority black anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, District 4 is a beautiful place filled with beautiful neighborhoods. And Footnote 7 deliberately was established to target these same neighborhoods and land by allowing blood-hungry developers who don't have the community's heart at hand. I always tell the truth. I just can't help it. I know some of y'all don't like it. I really don't care. The redlining footnote sought to deliberately target these neighborhoods because of the land that is provided by them, because of the prime views that they have. It had nothing to do with creating more affordable housing. It had everything to do with allowing these developers, and might I argue, city council, to dump more poor doors on neighborhoods they view as dumps. They come in, talk nice and smooth about these same neighborhoods, claim community leaders while they are campaigning with their, and I'm not talking about electeds, I'm talking about developers who hire folks to go in and lobby for them, claiming that they have community support, all while creating more poor door projects and ruining neighborhoods such as Emerald Hills, such as Encanto, such as Webster, such as Oak Park, and a number of neighborhoods in this district, all while getting rich off the deal and providing minimal to no actual affordable housing units and bringing more congestion in neighborhoods like this. So, as a 33-year-old, most of you on the council are older than me, probably in your 40s and 50s. No offense. I'm just 33. I'm just a young man trying to get my house in this city, trying to build a future for the family that I don't have yet, trying to establish the future that I want to have, like many 30-year-olds do. And they come up here, some of them are hired, and they come up here and tell you, we need to do this because we need more affordable housing. I want more affordable housing. I'm 33. I want to see more affordable housing. You don't think I give a damn about that? But I don't want neighborhoods, and I don't want communities to be ransacked at the benefit of some who claim YIMBY. This is not YIMBY and NIMBY. This is about our city. So council today, you have to decide. Do we want more green spaces as we claim environmentalists, as we claim environmental justice? We sit up here and tout words and memorandums and proclamations. Do we want actually to have more green spaces? Shawnee Rivera, you're looking down at your paper, not paying attention. I mean, come on. This is leadership. You look at the people speaking to you. That's what leaders do. And at the end of the day, we got to ask ourselves, do we want more green spaces? Or do we want to continue to create more congestion, more pollution, more emissions? That's the question of this footnote. Do we want more poor doors in some communities and beautiful ones in others? Or do we want to create communities holistic in our city, filled with amenities and filled with opportunity and filled with parking and filled with other reasonable things that residents are asking for citywide? Today, do the right thing and remove footnote 7. Question really is, where did it come from? I think that's a viable question. But in moving forward, repeal this footnote, send it back to the blood-hungry developers who sought to sweep it under the carpet, and then pass the next item so that citywide we can reform housing and build a city that respects, values, and opens opportunities for every person, no matter if they're 25 or if they're 55, no matter if they're 33 or they're 63. Everyone ought to have opportunities, but not at the benefit of some, like the folks in these neighborhoods, which these are very beautiful neighborhoods. They deserve beautiful opportunities, not poor doors. No more poor doors. Remove the red line racist footnote 7 from your charter. Thank you.
Next is Andrea. Andrea Heather.